Hi everyone, my name is Miranda Wu, and this summer I completed my HOD capstone at Sentido Branding in Lima, Peru. Sentido is a branding agency and creative consultancy that combines research, strategy, and functional design to build meaningful and recognizable brands. What interested me the most about Sentido was that branding there is not only about creating something visually attractive. Every project begins with understanding the company, its consumers, and the problem the brand needs to solve. During this experience, I worked closely with Diana Villar, my site supervisor, Miguel Salas, the head of the planning and strategy team, and Andrea Caballero, head of projects and client outreach. Because Sentido is a small and collaborative agency, I had opportunities to learn from people in other areas of the company too. As part of the planning and strategy team, I conducted consumer and market research through interviews, focus groups, and competitor analysis. I then helped turn that research into insights that supported naming, brand positioning, and strategic recommendations. I also created and presented branding concepts, incorporated feedback, and supported the organization of project deadlines and deliverables. For my human-centered design project, I created a centralized project tracker. The goal was to give Sentido one shared space for its projects, deadlines, deliverables, and assigned team members. I developed it through observation, informal conversations, and multiple rounds of feedbacks and iteration with my coworkers. The final version included a dashboard that provided a more holistic view of the company's project progress and individual project tabs. Looking at the capstone abilities, two capstone abilities that were especially important during my experience were experimenting rapidly and synthesizing information. I practiced experimenting rapidly during the naming projects. At one point, I was asked to generate more than 20 possible names in about 15 minutes. Initially, I was worried that every idea needed to be polished or creative enough to share. However, I learned that brainstorming is about producing possibilities without judging them too early. This helped me become more comfortable sharing rough ideas and improving them through iteration. I also practiced synthesizing information during the research phases of projects. We sometimes conducted more than 20 interviews, but only had a short presentation in which to communicate our findings. I had to identify repeated themes, separate important insights from individual opinions, and turn a large amount of information into a clear story that the team could use. This experience allowed me to apply different concepts I learned in class during my HOD learning journey. Conducting interviews and completing assignments independently helped me become more confident, referencing emerging adulthood. Creating presentations taught me to communicate research through an engaging narrative using storytelling concepts, while unexpected tasks allow me to explore different areas of branding, hence engaging in planned happenstance. Thank you so much for listening. Overall, my experience at Sentido confirmed my interest in branding and showed me how research, creativity, and strategy work together. Thank you.